Welcome to your practice. Begin in a comfortable seated position, taking a moment to ground down through your sit bones. We're going to start by warming up the shoulders. Grab your strap or towel at the distance where you can comfortably roll your shoulders and bring your arms behind your back. Try to keep your arms straight. Do not bend the elbows. Grab a strap or a towel in your right hand. Reach your right arm up, bend at the elbow, and drop the strap down your spine. Reach your left arm behind your back, bending the elbow to grab the other end of the strap. Walk your hands toward each other along the strap. Inhale to lift your right elbow toward the sky. Exhale to soften your front ribs in. Feel the expansion in your triceps and chest. Let the breath flow smoothly. Switch sides. Take 5 to 8 breaths. Keep actively pushing your head into your bent arm to keep your chest open and increase shoulder stretch. Bring your right elbow close to your side, bent at a 90-degree angle. With your left hand, gently draw your right hand outward or inward to find a soft opening stretch in the shoulder socket. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply, filling your chest, and exhale to release any daily tension from your shoulders. Settle here for 5 to 8 breaths, then gently switch sides. Roll your shoulder backwards and down, creating space in front side. Bend your elbow and bring your left hand on your right thigh. If you cannot reach it, use your right hand to gently pull it around your waist. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades for 5 to 8 breaths. Bring your hands behind your back, pressing the palms together with your fingers pointing upward in reverse prayer. If this feels too tight, simply hold opposite elbows. Inhale, pressing the outer edges of your hands into your spine to lift your sternum. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders down. Release the prayer hands gently. Roll your shoulders back and down, away from your ears, creating space in the neck. Shoulder blades are touching. Clasp your opposite elbows behind your back for back-bound hands. Stand or sit tall, feeling the support of your back body. Inhale, lifting the crown of your head to create length. Exhale, allowing your collarbones to spread wide. Release your elbows. Without the strap this time, reach your right arm up and left arm behind you, aiming to clasp your fingertips together for cow face arms. If they don't touch, just press your hands against your clothing. Feel the deep opening in both shoulders simultaneously. Breathe deep into the ribs, letting each exhale soften the posture. Hold for 5 to 8 breaths. Swap arms. Allow your breath to settle into a steady, rhythmic pattern for 5 breaths. Release the bind. Sweep your arms out wide. Then wrap your right arm under your left, crossing at the elbows and the wrists for eagle arms. Press your palms together. Inhale, lifting your elbows to shoulder height. Exhale, pushing your forearms away from your face. Feel the stretch across your upper back and shoulder blades. Switch arms. Take 5 to 8 breaths here. Release your arms, resting your hands on your thighs. As you inhale, arch your spine, roll your shoulders back and lift your chest for cow pose. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, and pull your belly in for cat pose. Continue this wave-like movement, following the natural rhythm of your breath. Interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Inhale to roll your shoulders back, drawing your knuckles down toward the floor. Exhale to gently lift your hands away from your lower back, opening the front of the shoulders. Feel the broadness across your collarbones as you hold for 5 breaths. Release the bind. Interlace your hands behind your back once more. Inhale to press your knuckles down to the floor, lifting your chest toward the sky. Exhale, letting your hips sink heavily onto your heels. Feel the activation in your upper back as you prepare for deeper back bends. Bring your hands behind your hips on the floor, fingers pointing forward. On an inhale, press into your hands and lift your hips up off your heels, pushing your pelvis forward. Exhale, rolling the shoulders open. Feel the intense stretch along the front of your thighs and hip flexors. Keep breathing deeply for 5 breaths. Lower your hips back down and then rise up to stand on your knees, keeping them hip-width apart. Place both hands on your lower back, fingers pointing down. Inhale, lift your chest, tuck your toes, or keep your feet straight. Bring your left hand on your left heel and extend your right arm to the sky. Keep your hips stacked directly over your knees. Take 5 breaths, then switch sides. Switch sides. Let your head drape back if your neck allows, or keep your chin tucked. Breathe into the fullness of your chest. Embrace the vulnerability and power of this heart-opening posture. Hold for 5 to 8 breaths. Bring both hands back to your lower back. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to trace a line across the ceiling with your nose, reaching your hands down to find your heels. If it feels comfortable, untuck your toes, placing the tops of your feet flat on the floor. Keep your chest lifting up as if it's being pulled by a string. Tuck your toes under to bring your heels closer to your hands. Hold for 5 steady breaths. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, reaching your hands back to grip your heels for the full camel pose. Press your hips forward, opening your entire front body. Slowly come out of your pose. Separate your knees wide, big toes touching, and fold forward, resting your forehead on the mat. Extend your arms long in front of you. Let your spine completely neutralize. Breathe space into your lower back. Rest here for 8 to 10 quiet breaths. On an inhale, look between your hands, tuck your toes, and lift your hips high and back into downward facing dog. Press firmly through all 10 fingers, sending your chest back toward your thighs. You can pedal out your feet here, stretching the hamstrings and calves. From downward dog, sweep your right leg forward, placing your right knee behind your right wrist and your ankle behind your left wrist. Slide your left leg straight back. Inhale to lift your torso, leveling your hips. Exhale, walk your hands forward, keeping your spine long. Let your head rest on the floor or a block. Send your breath to the outer right hip. Relax your jaw. Slowly switch sides. From your pigeon pose, walk your hands out even further, melting your chest completely flat to the floor into Sleeping Swan. Allow your forehead to rest. This is a passive surrender. Let go of any remaining effort. Let the floor support your weight entirely. Inhale softness, exhale resistance. Stay for 8 to 10 breaths. From your downward dog, take your left hand and reach it across to hold your right ankle or calf. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist, looking up under your right armpit. Keep your hips high and level. Feel the twist, rinsing out the spine. Return to center and repeat on the other side. Hold for 5 breaths. From downward dog, come to a seated position. Extend both legs straight in front of you. Draw your chin slightly down. Feel the alignment of your spine. Hold for 5 breaths. Catching your big toes with your peace fingers or holding your shins. Use a strap or a towel. If you cannot reach your toes, actively pulling on the strap. Keep your spine straight and fold over your thighs. Inhale to lengthen your spine, lifting your chest. Exhale, fold deeper, keeping your neck long. Breathe into the back of your legs and lower back. Place your hands about a foot behind your hips, fingers pointing toward your toes. Inhale, lift your chest, drawing your shoulder blades together. You can keep your hips down, or if you want, lift them up for a gentle upward plank. Take 5 broad breaths into the chest. Lower your hips back down. Bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Hold behind your thighs, lean back slightly, and lift your feet off the floor, bringing your shins parallel to the mat. Extend your arms forward, palms facing inward for boat pose. Keep your chest lifted and spine straight. From boat pose, lower your torso and legs halfway down to the floor. Engage your core. Hold for 5 strong breaths. Exhale, release everything down to the mat. Separate your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Let your toes flare open. Bring your arms beside your body, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale. Sigh it out through the mouth. Let go of all control of the breath and let your body melt into the earth. Give yourself these few minutes of complete stillness in Shavasana to integrate your practice. Namaste. See you next Wednesday.